way. The Learning Center has come a long, long way in the last few years. And to tell you, I mean, it's been very, very helpful for me as the upcoming district governor, as there's a district governor basics, intermediate, and then advanced. And the classes were all very interactive and very good. You know, they weren't hard. They were pretty easy to navigate through. So there is a president-elect for a president-elect beginner and intermediate uh, class for you guys to go through. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't take very long at all. You know, you may spend an hour or so on it, but you can go back to it. All you need to do it. But I thought we'd show you a couple of them today, and then kind of just explore the footprint, because there's more and more classes on it, every month. So Steve, you want to go to the Learning Center?
Does everyone know how to get into the Learning Center? Do we need to go over that?
That's a good point.
See, I haven't logged in yet, but I will do that in the next couple of days.
Okay.
Through my Rotary.
Through my Rotary, yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, myrotary.org. And then the knowledge and resources, correct, Steve?
Yeah, you can either go to Knowledge and Resources and you hit the drop down and Learning Center here. Or if you're a scroller, you can scroll down to Learning Center here and click on it, and it will open up this page.
So if you look at this page here, there's courses, just general courses about Rotary. There's courses about Rotary leadership, district leadership, membership courses. There's just a wide array of what you would need, here to be able to go to, because I think it's, like I said, I think it's a great page. You want to go to the president's courses?
All right, those are under Club Leadership.
Correct. And you'll see there, I mean, there's several courses. There's Club President's Basic, what that one's for?
I left this up here as a little reminder, because when I opened it up, that popped up. I'm like, what the heck is Club President Basics RO? That's in Romanian. And they just added it. It came in here. You can go in and filter out courses so that you could just see the ones that are in your language.
That's very helpful. But
so that'll get rid of the non-English courses.
And then if you look at the schedule here, there's a lot of courses on here that explain what your board does, that explain what your secretary does. And, there's some that are, real short, and there's some that are a little bit longer. But I'll tell you what, this has really been a go-to page for me now for about the last 8 months. And it's been, very, very helpful. And then if you want to look at, the foundation basics or anything else, it's really a very, very helpful page. So why don't we go to the Club President Basics? So you'll see they're all in kind of modules, and you start out by, I gotta get a bigger screen. But you start out with one module, and it'll take you through. It'll let you know when you're done at 100%. You can even print up a certificate for it. And then you just go on to the next one and on to the next one. Some of them are maybe 5 or 6 slides long. Some of them are a little bit longer. There's also some that have almost like a quiz for you that'll that'll walk you through, they'll say, hey, what would you do in this position? And then if the answer wasn't the correct one, then they'd walk you back through. So it's really, like I said, it was really helpful. I kind of rolled my eyes when I saw what we had to do with the district governor, but I really enjoyed doing all three of them. And it was a good class. So why don't we go into getting started? No, go to getting ready club president. The second one, Steve. No, you've already done all yours. And as you go through these, this will be kind of what you see. And then a lot of this, well, I won't say a lot, but some of it we'll see at All Ohio Pets. The big thing for All Ohio Pets, the classes and actually the ones for the district conference also will be all centered around the Rotary Action Plan, which if you look, I don't know who was at Dale's thing this last weekend, but everything kind of goes back to the action plan about how to make the club more diverse, how to expand our reach to people, how to find other people, and those. So I think it'll be very helpful. See, how does our club reflect the Rotary Action Plan? So has a lot of people been on this before?
No.
No? Like I said, I really think it's really easy to get through if you got, and I'll tell you what, I probably did it in half-hour increments, that I'd have a half hour and I'd say, yeah, let me go look at this. And I mean, it was really, really easy to do, or to try to do it by the modules.
So when we look at how does your club reflect Rotary's action plan, where do we find what Rotary's action plan is?
Well, I mean, on my Rotary, if you just go up to the little magnifying glass and type in Rotary Action Plan,
Yeah.
it'll come up right there.
Okay. Is that the same for the strategic plan? Because that's one of my
Yes, you know what? And you were the one, Charlie, that I was trying to remember who it was, because it was the strategic plan that you can also find the districts there, or on our district website, or RI's strategic plan on Rotary, you know, this one right here.
And this is on my Rotary as well.
Correct.
Okay.
And if you have any problem finding that, just reach back out to me and I'll give you the direct link.
Will do. Thank you.
Yeah, that's where I was saying that I didn't write enough names down the last time.
So as you go
But
through
I'll tell you what, and also going to my Rotary, there's a lot of places that open up for you that if you go to club goals, and we talked about that the last time, that we'll be getting into between now and July. There's a lot of parts that are open up that you can find more and more about your club. And, you know, and then when the time comes that we'll be able to plug in our goals. So Steve, you have anything for this?
Yeah, just each page are, you know, there are different little exercises. Like this one has got these little flip charts
Right.
that you know, and once you go through the whole page, you get the little check mark over here on the side and you can advance to the next one. It's pretty simple stuff.
Yeah, the only one that you got to watch out for is the review one, because that's the one that would never you would never check that box, and you had to go specifically over to review it. But all in all, it's an easy, it's an easy and well-written page to go to. So any questions on this? I know we always have the training set for 7 to 8 o'clock, but I try to be a good steward of your time and give you the basics, but feel free, any of you, to just reach out when you have any questions, because that's what I'm here for. And if I don't know the answer, then I got Steve, the league chairman, and I got all sorts of people that I could go to find out. But if you look at some of them, diversity, equity, and inclusion basics, those are all good courses because they weren't up a year ago. And I think that Rotary is really finally coming around to giving us training tools that we really need.
I agree. This is great. And this is the first time I've seen this. Will the Nova implementation affect any of this as we close out our year?
No.
Something else I found really interesting and useful as I was going through here. There is a whole section that was developed by Toastmasters. And there's a whole, I think there's 2 or 3 courses on how to become a better speaker in your club. For those that don't like getting up in front of the club and doing a whole lot of talking, there's some great courses in here for speech writing and how to make effective presentations and things like that. So there's all kinds of stuff just beyond the the nuts and bolts, the Rotary Foundation, being a PE, all that other stuff. There's really some good information in the Learning Center.
There really is, and I'll tell you what, the best way to do it is just kind of come to the Learning Center and play around with it and see the different courses that are available, because some of them are, like I said, really interesting. And I've probably taken about 15 or 20 of the different modules.
Here's the Toastmasters courses here.
Nice.
All right, any questions? Man, 70 degrees still outside. This is crazy. Pitch black. Is there anything that I can help anybody with that we're either not doing or not going to do? And then the only other thing that I would suggest, and you can do this one in moderation, is with the district, there's a lot of others, the league committee meeting, there's there's the district grant meetings. Any of those meetings, a lot of those meetings are open to everybody. So going in and just kind of seeing what the district does also gives you a wider breadth of information to be able to deal with. So if you look at that, guys, that's 18 minutes and everything you needed to know. Steve, you got anything else?
Well, something to help. I'm a little competitive.
Okay.
So up here in the corner, there's this little trophy icon. It says gamification. And when you click on that, it shows you where you stand against other people in the world as far as your courses. And also you can see where you stand against other people in the district. So currently I'm 477th in the world in the Learning Center.
Carrie
And,
Hepner just brought up also, there's a lot of the youth protection information on this site as well.
Yeah, there's great stuff in there, and a lot of that is becomes required in the courses.
I didn't know about the trophy thing. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, here's the district leaderboard here. So
Do our youth protection officers know that these courses are available to them? Do they get emailed or?
Yes, they
notified?
do. And then, and I'll tell you what, the youth protection is it is an ongoing metamorphosis of all the things that we've done. I mean, a lot of work went into it. The training, I look at our training for it that you do online is really, really an easy thing to do. But it's not, I mean, it's you gotta take the course for it. And then the more you get involved in it, then the different training and different qualifications that you have. Like for me, I have to have my background check. I have to have 3 witnesses or 3 references, and then I have to have an interview. And those are, that's because I work directly with the youth. And for the ones that do, that's what you need to do as well. It's been slow takeoff, but it's been gaining momentum in the district because there was some people that just, I don't know, just didn't buy into it. And in the end, if you want to work with youth, I mean, you need to be, we need to have the club certified with this. So anybody that needs any more information on that, I am on that committee and have worked with that committee for about the past 4 years. So, I mean, I can help guide you through whatever you need there.
Okay, well, we have a very close relationship with Aurora High School, not only the Interact students, but also exchange groups. And Hannah Cajun is our youth protection officer. And I don't know that she's aware of this availability of support and courses.
Charlie, could you give her my email address and that way there I can get in communication with her, because I'm pretty sure she would be working with, a lot of the people on that committee. Chelsea Tulty, I'm sure she's working with Carrie Malloy from the Stowe Club. She's one of the chairs with it. But if there's any doubt there, please give me, if you could just send me her name and email address, I can reach out to her and see if there's anything that I can do for her.
Absolutely, Bob, will do. Thank you.
Perfect.
just one other thing that I want to throw out is don't get freaked out when you see that the course takes 4 hours and 15 minutes. They go by way quicker than that.
Yeah, that way quick. They were each one of the courses I had were 3 hours. I think I had a total of 3 hours in all 3 modules of beginning, intermediate, and basic. So it's not, and I don't know what they want you to do with some of them, but it's just really just like Steve showed. It's going through and looking at some of those flashcards and then going through answering some questions. But it's really what I think is user friendly.
Some of them are like, as we saw in the first one, it's downloading a PDF
Right.
that you can keep in your folder or on your computer for your year as president. Just some thoughts and ideas. So and they'll put like 15 minutes for that module. Well, it probably wouldn't take even Bob Oborn 15 minutes to download a PDF.
I'm the slow guy. All right, very good, folks. We will see you all on November 19th. I will be sending everybody out a link for that one because it's all 5 districts. So everybody will get a link to be able to register for that one, and then you'll be able to sign up. Then you'll be signed up for it. They'll send you the link. So it's a little bit different. They had one other one that they just copied me that I'm actually going to send out to all the PEs. That was an All Ohio Pets one that they had, but we did the Paratime the Club Experience Summit last week or 2 weeks ago. So we did that one instead, but I'll send this one out because it was on public image. And I thought they did a very good job on it. All right, man, go enjoy the rest of your evening and we'll continue our journey together.
Thank you.
All right, take care now.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Bill.
you very much.
Thanks.